Queen hiking. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing something a little bit different. We are going on a tattoo tour. So taking you with me. So yeah, come with me. As you can see now, we are starting off with breakfast quickly before I head out to my 10 o'clock appointment. Well, I said I was gonna be the first thing in the morning, and they open 10 o'clock. So yeah, now I'm having that with some cranberry juice. That was an egg, of course you saw that, but yeah, that was an egg. And then I'm gonna put it over last night dinner. I'm recording this like almost a week later, so yeah, decided to watch something like quick 15 minutes, and then it was gonna be time for me to go shower. And actually, while I do that, listen here. On this day, the tattoo that I was excited the most to get actually turned out like shit. I was so disappointed in it. It was a tattoo that I was really excited about the most, and it ended up just disappointing me the most. And tattoos are permanent, bro. I mean, I know, because I have like, I don't even know actually. I don't even know how much I have. I just know that on my lower body, I think we ended at 6 with that door, right? It was 6. And now I recently got another one. You're gonna see it. And I'm actually super excited about that one. I'm super excited. It looks so good. Placement, everything. I love it. So yeah, it's time for me to put on some lotion. And soon after, I had to open my Shein package so I could get my pink pants. And it was a Friday, and on Fridays I wear pink, so yeah, which I was so excited to wear. Essentially, I bought them for the gym, but today I thought, why not? Because it will be an exercise. So look at that, and look at how they sit. They are so gorgeous on me. I love them so much. The quality is insane. It is so smooth. I usually wrap my head up around during the week if I'm not gonna be wearing a wig, but I also don't wear wigs a lot because I cut my own hair. I have eczema on my scalp, so I try to be always very like vigilant and selective about the products that I use on my scalp, because I don't really have an issue with my hair growing. It's just my scalp. So yeah, this is me getting really excited. Get it. I'm so excited. I'm super pumped up. I'll also be taking you with me later on in the vlog to go get some oils and herbs for me to make my own scalp treatment. I'm super excited. I ended up also packing a little snack. A little snack. I also brought my mic with me, which I did not end up using. So, oh my gosh, girl, that thing was heavy. It was really heavy throughout the day. And I had a little purse, as you can tell. They're me locking my arms up. This is me locking up. Yeah, let's go get it, girl. So I'm showing you my outfit for the 111th time. And I am going to be the first to tell you right now, this is not the last time you're going to be seeing my outfit. I'm telling you, I love it. Ate that shit up. We're going to the ground floor. I'm showing you the time. I'm fucking late. It's 10:35. I should have been there at 10. But here we are downstairs, and I'm scanning my face to go. Let's go. Feels like I walk slow actually, you know. But I swear, I really feel like I'm moving at a pace of a Lamborghini. So anyway, I'm in my Uber, I'm on the way, and I have a few tasks that I need to do in the car. I have to put on the gibbet, as you can see. I'm showing you. Hey queen. Fun fact, I got that way before I even started this channel. So yeah, I love my cute little bunny, but depleting because I've washed it. So yeah, I was struggling my ass off the end. anyway, on to the next thing. I live on press-on nails, okay? Don't judge me. And I quickly had to get them done before I arrived at the shop. Although I must admit, my French set is usually done by a nail technician. So here I am arriving in Peru, or Paro if you stay here, if you're local. And this is the tattoo studio, Infinity Tattoo Studio. They also do piercings. Now I will admit that I was a little bit disappointed to see that the pet snake was no longer there. Anyway, my nails. It was soon time for me to fill out the form, a consent form, and things like that, and things like that, and things like that, and your details, and things like that. And then we would be ready for the first tattoo. I am super excited. I mean, at this point, I had no idea that the one that I was most excited about would turn out the way it did. Listen, the pastels, they just weren't it. But you're gonna see. Bear with me. Anyway, I was also looking forward to bringing my son with me to this tattoo appointment. However, he was at school and I just wanted him to see the snake. But since the snake is gone, he will not be coming to any of my appointments. But as you can see, this took me a hot minute to even fill it out. But yeah, eventually I got done. It was time for me to get tattooed. Anyway, I also did the dumbest thing, which is to try a new tattoo artist. And I don't usually do that. I have 2 tattoo artists. But on this day, I decided to give somebody else an opportunity. And this is him setting up the stencil. This was my favorite piece. And also it was the first time where I will be trying a new ink color. I'll be trying out green ink. And I was a bit afraid that it would look like a prison tattoo and I didn't want to do. But then he assured me that it's okay, on your skin the green is gonna pop really nice. And I was like, alright then, I'm gonna trust you then. Alright. So anyway, this is us now doing the most. The pain level was like a solid 3 on the 7 out of 10. It wasn't painful. It had its things, but that's it. It wasn't painful at all, honestly, and you could sleep through this process. And soon after this tattoo, we're gonna be doing the one on my tit, and I'm gonna show you the pastels, okay? Anyway, this tattoo ended up looking like this. You can hit pause and just look at it quickly, but it was super cute. I loved it. Look at that. Anyway, that tattoo, this is what I wanted, okay? And this is what I fucking got, okay? I am not okay. I still have to heal. Anyway, we had to move on quickly to the next one, and I was like, you better do this right, because the tit one, you can't see what he's doing when he's doing it, you know what I'm saying? And I was pretty sure about the placement, and I was trying to hide like a scar that I have there from surgery, and he did that now. But also, I'm waiting for it to heal, and I will be showing you in a soon-to-be tattoo tour again of my upper body. So anyway, this tattoo was the 3rd one. It was also number 2 on the scales of it being the worst. This one was a proper 7.6 out of 10 in terms of pain. That was 7.6 till 8.2 in terms of pain. This shit was horrible. I could feel it in my bones, and I was just processing everything. If you look at my facial expressions, you're gonna see it's just different levels and stages of grief, and you can see a little bit of being happy, like a little bit of candy kwenza kandoni kutenda kwa kandili 28, you know. But yeah, it ended up looking so gorgeous. Look at that, looks so gorgeous. I love the way that it is also placed, like placement, love it. Font, absolutely gorgeous. So anyway, now we're going to my neck. You see this? was a fucking boost of a tattoo. It was working the shit out of me. I hated it. It looked amazing. It ended up looking amazing, and it looked exactly how I wanted it to look. It was placed exactly where I wanted it to be placed. But the fucking pain, everybody amped me up for the one that's on my foot, and they were like, oh, you're so strong. Oh, you're gonna be crying like a bitch. Now, I'm like, y'all didn't say anything about the one behind my neck, though. Y'all didn't say anything. It feels like 1,000 mosquitoes are just chewing at me. This is not okay. And to be doing tattoos while I'm sober, why didn't anybody stop me doing tattoos while I'm sober? Who do I think I am? So anyway, I completely forgot to rate the one that was on my boob. It was pain level wise, it was a 5.7 to a 6.3. But also after surgery, I had a nerve situation, like a nerve damage. I couldn't feel anything, but it's gonna take years till my nerves kind of like fully develop throughout my entire boob. So yeah, anyway, I didn't end up feeling much of the pain. That's the whole point of what I'm trying to tell you. So yeah, this is me wrapping up, getting ready to go and go get myself a Gatsby. A Gatsby is a national South African treasure. Look it up, specifically in the colored community. I don't know what to call it. It's amazing. If it's done right and everything is just right, then you'll never regret it. It is amazing. So that was what I was off to go buy, and I had a few essentials that I needed to pick up at the store quickly. And this is me arriving at the local spa. And as I already mentioned, that I was here to get some essential oils and herbs, so that I'm able to make my own scalp and hair oil, mainly because I want to be able to grow out my hair in future for dreadlocks, and I need a healthy foundation for that to happen, aka my scalp needs to be healthy as well. Although I think that I look absolutely gorgeous when I am bald or like little hair, so I don't mind, honestly. And it was time for me to go get some dessert, a little sweet treat for the pain I endured today, especially after that kiss tattoo. Oh my gosh, I chose a Cinnabon, and this is them wrapping it up. I also had grabbed a few other essentials for the house, like my flowers. It had been, I guess, 2 weeks in this video of me not having any flowers at home, and I was like, now or never, baby. So yeah, this is me paying, about to get ready to go fetch my Gatsby. It should be finished now. Yeah, that thing is heavy. This is one of South Africa's greatest inventions, honestly. So amazing. I really love the Gatsby, but that thing is heavy. It feels like a newborn baby. Oh my god. And I'm just out here carrying it like I just gave birth to it, okay? So anyway, this is me going towards my Uber, and it has arrived. We are going to be taking a like 20-minute, 15-minute drive all the way to my house, because I was also worried that my son was going to arrive home but I wouldn't be there. But we actually arrived at the exact same time. So yeah, Cape Town is so magnificent. Oh my gosh, the views here always look so surreal and out of this world, very dreamlike, something out of a magazine, honestly. But anyway, now I was arriving home, and as I told you, my son was right behind me, but we had taken separate lifts, so I didn't see him arrive. And today the theme was Father's Day at school, and he actually dressed up like his uncle. And I had actually drew on a mustache and a beard on him before he left for school, and he had glasses, like aviator glasses. He looked so cool. This was him showing me the artwork that he did at school for Father's Day, and I thought it was super cute and awesome. He is such artist,